Think of each day as a single brushstroke on a canvas. Alone, it might not seem like much, yet with each successive stroke, a picture begins to emerge. Over time, these brushstrokes create a stunning painting, your life's work. What does it mean to make each brushstroke, each day count? It's about being present, about embracing the potential that each day holds. It's about recognizing that the mundane may actually be the hidden brushstrokes of your masterpiece. But how do we ensure that we're painting with the right colors, that we're moving the brush in the right direction? How do we find the beauty in the blur of our everyday lives? Let's explore further practical ways to imbue our daily lives with a meaning and to make every day a deliberate stroke on our canvas. 1. Intentional learning. Make it a point to learn something new every day. It could be as simple as a fact, a word in a new language, or as complex as a new skill. Over time, these learnings compound, and you become a repository of knowledge and skills. 2. Savoring the moment. Throughout the day, take brief moments to savor the ordinary. The steam rising from your morning coffee, the feeling of sunlight on your face, or the sound of laughter. These moments are the colors that give depth to your canvas. 3. Connecting with nature. Spend time in nature, even if it's just a city park. Nature's subtleties, the rustling leaves, the flow of water, the patterns in the clouds, can teach us about change and resilience. 4. Personal health. Prioritize your physical and mental health each day. Good health is like the canvas itself, necessary for the painting to even exist. 5. Goal setting. Set small, achievable goals each day. Completing these goals gives you a sense of progress and accomplishment, adding vibrancy to your daily brushstrokes. Yet in the grand painting of our lives, there are areas we often overlook, the shadowed corners that also deserve our attention. The gift of today. Every morning, we are given the gift of a new beginning, a chance to correct yesterday's mistakes and build upon its successes. Each day is a fresh opportunity to paint something beautiful. The lessons in patience. In a world that celebrates speed, the slow drying of the paint, the waiting, teaches us patience, that some things cannot be rushed, and some details take time to reveal their full glory. The impact of our words. Our words are the hues we choose. With them, we can paint warmth or cast shadows. Using them with care and kindness can change the entire tone of the painting. The forgiveness offered and received. Forgiveness is the stroke that smooths over the rough patches of our canvas, allowing us to move on without the burden of past mistakes marring the beauty of our work. The unseen support. Like the frame that holds the canvas, the support we receive from friends, family, and even strangers holds us up, even though it may not be part of the painting itself. Remember, the grand painting of your life is not finished in a day, a month, or even a year. It is a lifelong process. Each day you add to it, and each day is your chance to make it more beautiful, more meaningful, and more reflective of the life you wish to live. Carry with you the truth that every small action, every interaction, every thought matters and contributes to the intricate painting that is your life. Cherish your slow growth, the learning curves, and the tiny victories, for they are the essential elements of your life's portrait. So take up your brush with intention, for you are the artist of your life, and each day is a chance, a precious chance to create something truly extraordinary. Your life. Imagine, if you will, a vast and verdant forest. It stretches to the horizon, an unbroken sea of green. But what makes this forest exist? It's not merely a single tree, tall and majestic as it may be, but rather the countless trees, the individual saplings, the shrubs, and the undergrowth, each contributing to the whole in its own unique way. Similarly, our lives are like the forest. It's not the monumental trees, the peak achievements, or the towering milestones that solely define our existence. Instead, our lives gain their true character from the underbrush, the small, everyday actions and choices that fill the spaces in between. In the same way that a single tree starts with a small seed, the outcome of our lives start with the small things we do every day. These tiny actions are the seeds from which the forest of our life grows. Now, how do we nurture these seeds to ensure they flourish into a forest as rich and full as the one in our minds? It begins with the daily routines we establish, the small disciplines that form the cornerstones of our lives. 1. Purposeful planning. Take 10 minutes each morning to plan for the next day. Not just your tasks, but also include a small goal for personal improvement or happiness. 2. Physical movement. Commit to some form of movement every day. This doesn't have to be a full workout. A walk, some stretching, or even taking the stairs instead of the elevator can count. Conscious consumption. 3. Be mindful of what you consume. From the food that nourishes your body to the media that feeds your mind, aim for nourishment, not just satiation. 4. Creative outlets. Allocate a few minutes daily to engage in something creative, something that nourishes your soul, whether it's doodling, writing, or playing an instrument. Let this be your personal sanctuary of expression. 5. Reflection. Before you sleep, spend a few moments reflecting on your day. Acknowledge what went well and contemplate how you can improve. As we tend to our daily routines, let us also bring into focus the unnoticed beauties that quietly grace our lives. Silent growth. Just as seeds sprout beneath the soil away from our sight, our personal growth often happens in the quiet moments of self-reflection and introspection, unseen by the outside world. The power of habit. Every time we repeat a positive action, we reinforce a habit that builds our character. It's a quiet transformation, unnoticed until the habit is fully formed. The unassuming moments, the laughter shared over a single meal, the satisfaction of a clean living space, the hushed lullaby sung to a child, these instances make up the fabric of our everyday contentment. The incremental progress. Every word you add to a project, each stroke of the brush, every note played, it's the accumulation of these that lead to finished novels, painted canvases, and composed symphonies. The hidden acts of kindness, the small favors we do for others without thought of recognition or reward, these are the purest forms of kindness that fortify our humanity. So as you walk into the world today, remember that every day is an opportunity to plant new seeds for your personal forest. Cultivate them with care and attention, knowing that with each passing day, you are contributing to something majestic. Your life is not just defined by the soaring trees or your grandest achievements, but by the collective beauty of every single day's growth. Make each day matter, because when all these days are combined, they create the forest of your life. Vast, interconnected, and breathtakingly beautiful.